And Annabelle Tiffin, our top story.
And the week after,
we'll hear from the Prime Minister as he visited a local warehouse. Also tonight, the scheme helping... The Conservative Party conference continued amid high security in Manchester today. The Prime Minister took some time out of the conference hall to visit a factory, but couldn't leave behind the allegations of inappropriate behaviour towards women, dodgy payments and, of course, Brexit.
There was some new money for North West roads and hospitals, but questions around whether it can be paid for in the event of a no-deal Brexit. Well, our political editor, Nina Warhurst, has been speaking with the Prime Minister today. She joins us now. So, Nina, a lot of questions there for the Prime Minister.
Yeah, that's right. I met him.
Now, all this week on North West Tonight, we're going to be taking a look at the challenges faced by young people with special educational needs when they leave school and some of the innovative projects which are hopefully giving them a brighter future.
Well, the statistics show that for these youngsters, only 6% will get paid work when they leave full-time education. The other 94% are left at home.
And if a young person with learning difficulties hasn't got a job by the age of 25, the statistics show the chances are that they will never work at all.
One solution is supported internships, where they learn on the job with a designated job coach who helps them master the tasks. Well, Mairead Smith has been to see one of the schemes.
Yeah, it's basically changed.
Well, we're joined in the studio by Louise Parrott-Bates. She's the Chief Executive of Pure Innovations, which supports young people with learning difficulties to get work. Some interesting case studies that we saw there. Just exactly, if an employer's watching or a parent with a young person, how does this work?
Well, not work in a real work setting.
And they have somebody, the young person gets put into a position which... You chat with them about it, do you, the position?
We'll identify a number of positions alongside the employer that will be suitable for our clients.
But the important thing is that they are helped all the way through it.
Absolutely. They have full support from ourselves. They'll have full support to actually learn the tasks on the particular job role.
A member of your staff, a chaperone, effectively goes with.
So it doesn't take any of the employer's time whatsoever. All we need is access to the jobs available. And employers want hard-working, reliable staff.
I mean, I was going to say, what is the advantage then to an employer who's sitting at home now thinking, oh, I could do that?
It's such a shame because so many employers have preconceptions around what people with a learning disability have and what they can achieve. And actually, lots of employers are not tapping into this pool of talent and skills. And they're hard-working, reliable individuals that currently are being overlooked. And so many employers, after they've been working with organisations like Pure, say, I didn't realise it was going to be that easy.
And it's interesting because we're getting... But for those that don't, that statistic is shocking, isn't it? If they haven't got a job by 25, they probably never will. I mean,
it's just not good enough. Big asset to the employer.
It works for everybody.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. So I suppose what I would say to employers is give it a go. You just don't know what you're missing with some of the young people we're working with.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
And we'll have, as we said, we'll have more tomorrow evening on that. Well, every evening this week on that same subject.
Yeah, back to you.
Oh, Richard, thank you.
Soaked, didn't it?
Oh, thanks, Richard. Oh, it's grim weather.
Right, there was a special occasion for the Lancaster Bulldogs wheelchair basketball team this weekend. Their new season is about to start and they have received some new kit and it was paid for by one of their biggest fans.
Yeah, heavyweight boxing champion Tyson Fury, no less, was there to hand it over. And he also explained how the team have helped him beat his own demons. Mohammed Salim Patel reports.
Well done, guys. Apparently Salim signed up to have it out, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah, when he does boxing, absolutely. It's good to see that
brave man.
His cut has healed up really well.
Yeah, it has. Tyson's.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Right, there are some weather warnings and flood warnings, Owain. You've got more details for us.
Yes, that's right, both. Good evening. We have got some pretty severe weather around at the moment, live on the 10:25 bulletin as well, of course, both.
Owain, thank you very much. It's grim, isn't it?
Really grim,
isn't it?
Just finally, before we go, it might put a smile on your face. It's more than a century since the fruit drink Vimto was invented in Manchester. Ribena was 30 years after that in Bristol.
Yeah, well, today in Manchester, the Prime Minister was interviewed next to a stack of the newer fruit drink, Ribena. So which one does he prefer?
Well, I grew it.
I'm not going to bluff.
I'm not going to bluff.
Make it up on the spot.
That's an exclusive, I think, isn't it?
True.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a kind of Vimto Ribena-esque colour tonight.
Yes,
You know what
you're
that was?
sitting on the fence, aren't
It was
you?
a cordial exchange.
Oh,
Very good, Rog. Good night.
bye.
That's actually not bad.
It is pretty.
Good evening, former Owain. And Owain, we've got some pretty awful weather on the way.
Yes, Annabelle, that's right. We have some weather warnings in force, in fact, as well as